Good morning, Wildcats. I'm happy that you're back for day 4. It's been a great week so far. Yesterday in C25, you watched a discipline video by Dr. Gravitt. Dr. Gravitt is our discipline coordinator, and he's in charge of discipline for the whole entire school. But I own all of you 9th graders for 9th grade discipline. So if there is ever a discipline referral and you need to come have a conversation with me about discipline, it's going to be with me in my office. So I wanted to make my own little discipline video for you, specific to the 9th grade academy. First, we'll talk about 4 kind of small things, and then we'll talk about a couple of big things at the end. So first small thing, which can easily become a big thing and quickly become a big thing, is tardies. Tardies are a really big deal because once you get to 7 tardies, you start getting restricted lunch. Then at 11, you get more restricted lunch. Then you move on to Wednesday school, then Saturday school, then ISS. Once you're in ISS, you're missing entire days of class and your grades suffer. So we are super strict about tardies because we find that when we're really consistent, we don't have a big tardy problem, which means you don't have a big discipline problem, which means you don't have a big grades problem. So tardies for 9th grade start on Monday. You have 7 minutes to get from class to class. That is plenty of time, even if you're coming from far away. I promise you, I've tested it, I've done it, it's doable. You might have to hustle, it will be hard, you may not have time to talk to your friends if you're coming from far away, but you can do it. Your teachers have been instructed by me to close their doors when the bell rings. If you're 2 steps away, they're still gonna close their door. You're gonna have to come to my office or the closest office to get a tardy pass to get sent back in. That starts Monday. Hustle to class, get there on time so that it doesn't become an issue. Second thing is AWOLs. We check a report in this office every single day to make sure that you have attended every class. If you miss a class one day, we will see it on the report and you will immediately get called into the 9th grade office the next day for consequences. We're also very consistent about checking your AWOLs, so don't even think about not going to a class. It's just not worth it. We need to know where you are at all times so that you're safe, and we also need you to be in classes so that you're getting instruction. Third thing is cell phones. We've already had a couple cell phone issues. We are very consistent about cell phones because they are a huge distraction in class. Your cell phones need to be in your book bags and they need to be either on silent or vibrate. I recommend silent because when my phone vibrates, I cannot resist the temptation to check the notification. So if your phone vibrates and you feel it, you're going to be so tempted to reach into your pocket or somewhere to check the notification. So the best bet is in your book bag on silent during class. If you have your cell phone out, your teachers are going to say, I need your cell phone, please. They're going to get your cell phone. They're going to bring it to me. I will keep it for 48 hours and I will assign you 2 days of restricted lunch. That's the easy way. The hard way is when your teacher says, I need your cell phone, please, and you give some sort of back talk or argument, or you say, you can't take my phone, you don't pay for my phone. Then all of a sudden we're dealing with failure to follow directions and rude conduct. That's the ugly way to do it. So best thing to do is to keep your cell phone up. But if you do have it out and your teacher takes it from you, just nicely and politely give it to your teacher. You'll get it back in a couple of days. Finally, dress code. Girls, we're seeing a lot of these super cute off-the-shoulder tops. I love them. They're adorable, but they are better for Saturday and Sunday. Those are not okay in school, so leave your off-the-shoulder tops at home. Then there's things like too much cleavage for girls, or shorts or skirts that are too short. Midriffs showing. Don't show me your cute little bellies in those crop tops. That's not appropriate for school. Boys, you need to have your shoulders covered. Your pants need to be pulled up. And of course, never ever women who are not wearing enough clothes on the front of your t-shirts, or alcohol advertisements or gun or drug references on the front of your t-shirts, and no hoods inside the building. A lot of times you come in from the outside and you forget to take them down. That's fine. We're going to ask you nicely to take it down, and we just expect you to take it down the first time that we ask. Finally, bandanas. Never ever bring a bandana to school. We're going to make sure that you take that off. If you are a dress code violation, you're going to get sent to my office. We're going to give you something to change into. If you don't like what I have for you, we're going to call home and ask mom to bring you something else. If mom can't come bring you something else, you're going to spend the rest of the day in ISS. Those are the little things that can turn into big things. Now let's talk about the big things that are always big things. We have an extremely peaceful, calm, orderly, and happy grade level. It's the way that we run our little school on purpose. We love you. We believe the best about you. We want you to graduate in 2021, and we will always treat you with kindness and respect. That's me, that's Miss Y, that's Mr. Lisenby, and that's all of your teachers. So we expect the same from you. We expect you to sit in your classes quietly, follow your teacher's directions, and respond to your teachers in kind and respectful tones all the time. Your teachers are the bosses of their classrooms. The decisions that they make are for your own good, and you need to trust that we've done this for a little while and that we know what's good for you. So just comply, be polite, and be respectful so that you don't have to come see me to talk about that. And finally, there's this issue of fighting, which I have zero tolerance for. The reason I have zero tolerance for fighting is that you have way too many adults around you that can help you with conflicts. You have all of your teachers plus the 3 people that I just mentioned, myself, Mr. Lisenby, and Miss Y, that you can come see if you're having some sort of a conflict with a friend or somebody that used to be a friend or an ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, whatever. Come talk to us. We will help you work through it like grown-ups, because what we won't do is we will not engage in any sort of physical confrontation. It's just not going to be a way to be successful in 9th grade or in life for that matter. So that's it. It sounds like if you adhere to all of those things, we're going to have an awesome year. Your grades are going to be awesome, and we're going to have a lot of fun. Thanks for listening.